Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Ghostlore. It is a hack-and-slash action RPG based somewhat on Singaporean myth-ish? I don't know too much, unfortunately, about Singaporean myth at all. Let's see, do I want the short hair? I kind of like the long hair with the hot pink. My name is going to be Wando. So we're going to be adept. Mystic warriors who hone their mind as well as their body. Exorcist, cast out evil spirits. Geomancer, bending natural forces. So it seems like kind of more the standard mage. Hashashin, feral, blood magic, battle roar, increases absorption and damage, blood magic, hurls shards of blood at enemies, costs HP, deal damage to enemies at close range, steal their HP. Interesting. Or sentinel. Which of these summons? Summons a murder of crows to fight by your side, summon leopards to fight by your side. Ooh, sentinel. So Wando, I love Minion Master in these games. It's just always been my favorite. It's just kind of casual and they just wreck everything for you. For many years, the Master Ghost Hunter has defended the island of Seaport from the Mogui, hostile creatures from the spirit world. However, a hunt has gone awry, and now the Master finds himself captured by the very forces of evil he swore to destroy. His fate now rests on you, his trustworthy apprentice. Go forth and rescue your Master from the vile clutches of the Mogui. Okay. So it looks like I've got point click. Okay. So I've got a bow and arrow, hold shift to stop moving. The UI is not my favorite, but then again, I think it fits actually quite well with this game. Which is very chunky pixels across the way. Like this game looks like it's a 90s game. Okay, I've also got a dodge roll. And we've already leveled up, we get a skill point, we get some other stuff. However, gonna go to config, audio. I'm gonna turn down the sound effects by a bunch. Let's grab some money while we're here. Oh, it's like modern times. I see some bicycles in here. Alright, you know what? It's fine. Let's take a look at powers. Which one summons friends? So, 2 leopards maximum, 4 crows maximum. What do we want? Crows, birds. And I have another skill point. Okay. I'm just gonna... There we go. I now have friends. Hunt and kill my minions. Hunt and kill. Because yeah, this gives me a little bit of leeway to just kind of do whatever I want. I really gotta play some more action RPGs at some point. I don't know. Right now I'm like stupid busy working on other projects, but I'm hoping to kind of change my schedule a little bit so I can go back and play some games that I like adored when I was younger. Games and genres. And this one like already seems to have a decent... Let's see. Okay, no. So it looks like my pets don't have a limited amount of... Oops. They don't have a limited duration or anything, which is quite nice. Oh, what is this thing? I have no idea. And now I'm stuck. It's a little hard to parse what's going on. It definitely, once again, very much reminds me of games from the 90s. For better or worse. Let's take a look. Increased minion limit. Reduced MP drain. Oh. I see. Increased damage. There's also second class and a third class. What? Alright. I can also do marksmanship, pierce, sharpshooter, and ward in the forest. HP regen and absorption of all allies. But it looks like I've got a... Okay, every 5 skill points you gain 1 passive. Makes sense. I'm gonna go more birds. Does that mean I get another leopard? No. Okay. I was wondering about that for a hot second. Destroy those. See if there's anything up here. No. Is there... Yes, there's a bigger map. Wow, yeah. This really does give me a lot of... I don't want to say... Wait. Do I leave fire behind when I roll? I think I do. That's neat. I can grab some wheat. Alcast. So it looks like there's more systems to this than I even know about. There we go. But yeah. Yeah, more wheat. Might as well grab it. It'll be useful for something. I just don't know what yet. And everything else is on fire. Alright, cool. I was even going to say, we have a Mogwai Summoner. Here's the thing. Two can play this game. That's a lot of blood. Come back here. My birds would like to have a word. Alright. Grab the stuff. Grab all of it. Grab the scarf. How am I doing? No. All my critters are fine. And yeah, it looks like they're healing pretty fast. Thank you. I'm fortunate to have you as an apprentice, for it seems like age has finally caught up with me. Here, take my homing compass. I've exhausted myself in battle and no longer have the energy to use the compass's magic. Use it to bring us back home. Okay, so we can just do R to bring us back. Thank you. Okay. And seaport. Despite being an island small enough to fit entirely within the lakes of some larger countries, Seaport is one of the world's busiest ports. It has a population of 4 million, with an estimated 1 million in transit. As people from all over the world come to Seaport in search of opportunity, its streets boast a dazzling mix of different cultures from all walks of life. So, once again, very Singaporean. Can I talk to other people? Food Street. The Mogwai attacks have disrupted trade. The hawkers of Food Street are having a hard time procuring the ingredients to cook their signature dishes. Gather the missing ingredients, they might treat you to a meal. Oh. And these are just straight up photographs of it. Okay, so food bonuses. Well, I only have wheat and I don't have that much, but it looks like we can equip up to 6 different foods along the way that will give us different, I guess, potentially permanent effects, at least until replaced. Once again, thank you for saving me. Although I could have held this off for as long as I could, I think it's time I retire. The homing compass is yours now. From now on, my duty will be mentoring the next generation of ghost hunters. I believe your fellow apprentice Nadira has something urgent to tell you. She does not fight on the front lines, but her keen mind has served us well. Hey friend, you know the machine I've been working on, the separator? It's almost done. There, see? As you might know, Mogwai attacks have gotten more frequent lately. My theory is that for some reason the dimensional wall that separates the physical world from the spiritual world has begun weakening. So, when fully functional, the separator should restore the dimensional wall and keep the Mogwai from breaking through. But in order to get it to that state, we need funding, so I've managed to get a couple of odd jobs I need your help to complete. Here's the first job. The plantation workers on Palo Hijuan have been complaining about a horrible smell that's killing their crops. They suspect it's due to a plant like Mogwai, the Rafflesia, being nearby. Take a trip to Pulu Hijawan, kill the Rafflesia, and we'll meet again here. But make sure you take a bath before you come back. Thanks. My leopards is just freaking the heck out. That's fine. What about you? Are you anything? Ah, it's a shop. So, glyphs, which I can potentially mess around with. A shield. Scarf. Oh wait, no, this is stuff in my inventory. This is the stuff they sell. Self-help book, but kind of expensive. Okay. And what do we got down here? Oh, the boat. That lets me depart. What else do we have? Unfortunately, I can't really tell if there's anything worth anything in the city at the moment, nor does it matter too much. Okay, so Vigilance, Scarf of Speed, but it has 2 slots. HP, maximum. There's also the Kukri of Blood, which are pretty good. 8 to 24 basic attack bonus, but faster attack speed by about double. It's good. Maximum. Oh, I see. I have to slot it into that, probably. But did I dump it on the ground? I did. Oh, wait, no. Oh, I see. Glyphs. Glyphs go over here. Okay, I'm gonna put this one in, and then I'm gonna see if I can overwrite it. Yes, I can. Okay, so I don't have to worry about this filling up. Can I pull them out? Oh, I can just pull them out. Good. That's a great way of handling things. And we got some other stuff. So now my stats are even higher. And who and what are you? Oh, hair, hat, scarf, weapon, shield. So I can change cosmetics. Anything else? Not too much. I'm sure there's more to do here, but like, it's a little hard to tell what these characters do. Change music, intro island, seaport. Neat. So I can change the background loop. If there's anything else, I don't know. I'll leave it for later and rescue that poor leopard. But what about you? Oh, this is storage. They look terrifying, to be honest. Oh, there's a person here. Okay, maybe I should talk to them. Place equipment, add a socket, increase item level for later. Okay. Socket gems. Compound glyph. Oh boy. This is probably going to be one of those games that just gets like deeper and deeper the longer you go. Anyway, I'm just going to sell all of my spare stuff, move this here, because I don't know if I can sell it, but I don't want to, because it seems important. But that'll clear out my inventory a bunch. Palau Hijuan is the largest satellite islet of the greater archipelago seaport, one of the last major holdouts of rural Kampong village. Village life amidst rapid urbanization. Residents rely on farming and hunting for their livelihood. As mainland seaport begins to get more of its produce from overseas instead of its own satellite islets, life on Palau Hijuan is said to be on the decline. Plans are already underway to find an alternative use for the islet, such as military training. Oh. Oh. My birds flew in from the other zone. It doesn't seem to want me to summon my leopards for some reason. We'll get a lime. I'm just gonna grab as much cooking components as I possibly can. I'll just see what happens. Your storage again, yeah? Cool. Oh, there's a poison gem. Can I... Aha. Control click to move it over quickly. There we go. Let's see. What do we have around here? That creature is a little loud. Pepper, lime. The lime and the coconut. I don't know why that song's immediately just sprung back in. Well, I know exactly why it sprung back into my mind, but I'm shocked I remember it. Then again, flip side, I don't think I remember it particularly well. Okay. Well, nothing else for it. Okay, that's not fire that comes off of my roll. That's just dust or something. Okay, there's my leopards. Just let them go. I will admit the one downside to being a minion master in these games is I do find myself often feeling kind of detached. Maybe it's more of a for a commentary perspective. If I'm just playing a game for myself, I don't think it matters so much. But you know, the idea of having every monster just get clobbered before I'm even immediately relevant because I've just got a fight horde for me. Oh, they did actually wreck a couple of my crows though. Yeah, I'll definitely want to get the passive that gives me the ability to heal both myself and my critters. Yeah, Singapore is... Oh, chicken. Oh, for egg. Come back here, chickie. Chickie. Well, that one has exited the universe to some degree. Frozen flame. And we've got a bunch of unfriendos. Wow, yeah, my birds are just getting messed up. But it's fine. Right, I was talking about Singapore. Never been, obviously. I haven't even been in that side of the world, honestly. Furthest I've ever gone is Europe. I was hoping to make it all the way out to, like, Japan sometime in 2021, but things didn't go that way, and it kind of sucks. Because I think that would have actually been kind of a fun trip. Maybe I'll give it a shot again at some other point in time, but I don't know. Anyway, I think I gotta stop grabbing ingredients, otherwise I'm just gonna be stuck here doing nothing for quite some time. And that's a little dull. I say as then I immediately go for more chili. It's fine. I think it would be neat to go to Singapore itself at some point. I've heard it's kind of neat. This, like, weird hyper-urbanized environment, but not in the same way that, like... Not in the same way that, say, New York City is. It feels like there's a little bit more of a... Not a balance. I've heard it's considerably less grubby. I guess would be the short way of putting it. Not to say New York is particularly dirty, but it's there. Let's see, what else do we have? Additional projectiles, radiant spears. I want to mess around with some of those, but let's keep getting more crows. Because I should be able to have like 6 at this point. I just want to have what qualifies as a proper murder here. It just feels like a requirement or something. Okay, grab those. I have no idea if there's a way to check if there's anything on the ground. I know in the Diablo games and a lot of CRPGs also you can hold like control or alt and it'll tell you like, hey, limited thing, there's a thing on the ground here, go grab it. I don't think this game really does that, but that's okay. Pokon. Alright. Fair enough. I know nothing about Singaporean lore or myth either. Which I think is kind of actually super interesting from the perspective of a game like this is, you know, trying to figure out like, okay, what is this? Because a number are analogs, you know, Assassins? I don't know. Anyway, you know, those are very clearly just your standard assassins to some degree. Okay, I just want to restock on birds just in case. And then delete pig. Holy moly, there's a whole bunch of them. There we go. Delete you, grab more tellos. I should probably take a look at my runes. Just to see what I can grab. Some wheat. Alright. Now, the compass is just how I get out of here. How are you still alive? Whoa! This guy's a shop. Okay. So what is this? Venom Harmony Amulet of Heating. Extra power to elemental effects, poison damage, and ice resistance. Not actually that good. That's like vaguely better, but not really. Nothing to do with that. Weapon and equipment for talismans. Interesting. Alright, let's take a look at these. Sigello. Compound glyphs grant additional bonuses for every different simple glyph type in its area of effect. Huh. I don't know what most of these do. I'm gonna grab this one, because it seems kind of easy to pull off. Maybe this one too? How much money do I have? I've got a decent chunk. Okay, let's close out of that for a second. Powers. I do have a skill point. Put it into leopards, and then we want to grab regenerate 15 HP per second, plus some absorb. I figured just picking that up is going to make all of my birds more effective. And the rest of these are about marksmanship, which is good, but later. Okay, next up, inventory. Cool. Okay, so I can't do that one. I see, so it's a set bonus. Utala, Selly, and Paxala. So if I put that there... Oh, I see. It's based on the type. So, if I can get it one of everything... So I have 2 Sellies that I don't need. So we need either a Sona, a Bacala, or a Kasi. See if I have a Kasi. We do also have a better Tello that I can pair with this one. I guess we'll do a Sona for the time being. Because I don't think I have anything else I can do. This one won't fit. Okay, let's go back and talk to this guy. And maybe grab Elo. I might honestly just want to grab all of these compound runes, because they seem like they have the most amount of interesting function. Okay. And then I can't... Or, no. I need to move this back over. Oh, except for I can't do that. Because they bonk. Well, what does this one do? Is the other answer. Crit chance, crit multiplier, ice damage. So this one's more survival based. And I think the rest of these are going to require me to have a fair bit more levels before I can even do anything with them. So I guess I'm just going to throw on all of my other glyphs, and we'll just call that it for the moment. Can I actually get around here? Is there more to this? No. Or I see a thing? Probably just more wheat. Okay. I should be able to have 3 leopards. Oh, there it is. It was just stuck. Anything else I want to do? Nope. Onwards. Come with me, murder birds. Come with me. Kill my foes. And yeah, I should be able to unlock maybe just a couple of basic special attacks just so I have something else to do. I mean, summoning the horde is satisfying enough as it is. But, you know, expanding on that further. What level am I? 5. I was curious about the second and the third class. Does that include the starting classes, or are there advanced classes to grab? Because I'd certainly love to see advanced classes kind of in the mix of some variety. Though, then again, I don't know. I think it kind of depends on perspective and what you're looking for. I'm really hoping that I'm an active participant in this, but on the flip side, I mean, Fightbirds seem to have it handled and then some. Yeah, there they are. Especially with the extra HP regen from that talent. Unfortunately, it seems like the leopards are not as functional just because they lack the pathing. Because I have leopards, but they have kind of abandoned me a bit. Not exactly intentionally, but, you know, they get stuck on everything. Okay, grab another one of those runes. What else we get around here? Or is this just kind of a big loop to go around the forest? Okay. It's fun to fight all the enemies, but I should probably also focus on my objective. Just because. I guess I can also roll for a bit of a speed boost, considering it costs me nothing to cast. Okay, that was mildly a mistake. Not too much of one, I healed really fast. Ah, lightning regen. Okay, now let's just churn through everything. Nothing is a problem. Now when I have this many birds, get the leopards. And just blasto. Perk I really wish I could grab is getting my murder horde the ability to pick up gold for me. Spears of light that deal damage to enemies in a wide area, or passes through enemies, bounces off walls. So do I want to do what does more damage? Skill damage, 9 projectiles, 1 projectile. I like the idea of this doing bounce. Can I put it as my right click? I can. Sure. Grab the lightning gem. You know what? No. Because I can use the right mouse button a little bit more often. Boy, I'm just gonna have so much wheat. Start a bakery. I got this wheat from demons! More kukri. I'm curious if I can use them. I haven't exactly attempted. Well, it's kind of fun. It's not particularly amazing, but it's kind of fun to use. Okay, so what do we have here? Plant thing, Rafflesia. Well, that'd do it. Now, the one unfortunate thing is I think my birds are just getting absolutely destroyed here. Okay, let's just summon more. I don't think there's much I can do to it. Ow. I mean, it's kind of ow. It's not really. Can I kill these? Okay, I can. I can kill the minions. On the plus side, I have all of that regen that I picked up that, honestly, I meant for my minions. But it works pretty well on me, too. Okay, I'll just stay away from those. Okay, I'm out of juice. Yeah, sadly, my minions are not quite strong enough to hold the line here. And maybe that's okay. Here, let's just fire those. There we go, got it. So, downside to the summoner build, at least for this game, is very much, cannot handle certain types of enemies. What is going on back there? I have no idea. Let's go back. Right, I have to hold on, or press R. Alright, back we go. Let's go turn this in. I mean, worked out mostly fine. Almac, you Bodo, what did I tell you about taking a bath? Alamac, but good job so far. So choose your item. So hat of agility, basic attack damage, avoidance, ice resistance. Suli with extra avoidance. Or quiver of prosperity. We want the quiver. Because I need a new weapon anyway. And we can probably jam a gem into it. Oh, no, that's radiant gem. B grade. I don't see anything better at the moment. Let's see. Move this. Oh, no. I'm just gonna move all of this over. Because I can probably jam this one in. Lifesteal, MP steal. HP, gain per kit, kill. Okay, so we want to get an we want to get Utala and a Sona. Sona, skill damage. Okay. That we have some HP and MP's theft. And we want a maximum HP. Oh, Tello's maximum MP. So we want a Selly and a Tello. Okay. So this way we get 2 HP gain per hit, MP gain per hit, HP steal, MP steal, and then there's also the per kill stuff, but we'll leave that for later. Let's see, these are not going to fit. Accuracy, avoidance, skill damage, basic attack damage. Actually, maybe the basic attack damage. I don't really know what affects my minions. Okay, back over here. Hello, who are you? Can't talk to him. Look at this monstrosity sitting right in the middle of our fine city. Eh? What's that foul stench? It's coming from you, you riffraff. Do you know who I am? I'm Elder Zenith, senior member of the ruling council of elites. You dare smell bad in front of an elite? Get out of my sight. Young people these days have no respect for their elders. Oh, you suck. I mean, yes, I am stinky, but... Okay, so it's control-click to sell, I believe. What about this scarf? Nah, it's no better than what I've got. Ayo. The man over there is Elder Zenith from the ruling council of elites. Back when I was with the Institute of Paranormal Studies, I proposed this separator project. Not only did he get it shut down, I heard he also pulled some strings and got me fired from the Institute. To this day, I don't know what his bloody problem is. I bet you're glad you only have to fight monsters and not have to deal with office politics, huh? Anyway, he can stare all he wants. We already got ourselves a permit to set it up there, so there's nothing he can do about it. Let's focus on our next job. We've received word that a group of cultists are performing a Mogoi summoning ritual at Palau Kabor. Go there and stop them. Cool. Let's see, I don't have any more skill points. Neat. That's fine. How much money do I have? That's the other thing to check. Decent amounts. Okay, Pulau Kabor. In colonial times, Pulau Kabor was known as Sea Fort, an impregnable fortress of great strategic value during wartime. Many battles were fought on the islet, and many were killed. Negative energy bled into the soil, causing the dead to rise. Holy men were called to give the restless dead proper burials, leading to mass graves. When this failed to quell the undead, Seafort was abandoned by all but the most diehard residents. The islet itself gained the ominous moniker Pulau Kabor, or the Isle of Graves. Post-war plans to convert the islet into an amusement park were shelved indefinitely. That's dark. Hopefully they show up. Okay, oh, this guy sells... That guy sells ingredients. I will have to think about that. Where are my critters at? Hopefully they'll respawn once I get closer. It's also, like, wicked dark. Let's actually go back to the storage real quick. Oh, these are... Those talismans are... like a weapon for somebody. There we go. It's fine. Okay, grab resources. I can use another bird at least. And I get my 3 leopards. Hopefully there's a way to scale them up so they're stronger, because they're a little too killable at the moment. I was really hoping they would actually scale based off of my runes. That a game with good minion mastery has the minion scale off of the player, not off of like skill values or something like that. Because too often that can get kind of unbalanced in a bad way. But then again, I think minions in general are just hard to balance around, period. Just as a rule. There we go. Where am I going? I have no idea which direction of these is going to be the right way, so I'm just going to go places. This place is a little dark, though. That's one thing I will say. Let's see, how am I doing level-wise? Reasonably. Cold Thorns and regen. Here's the thing, though. Not really much of a problem for me. Because I'm not the one doing most of the fighting. And as long as it's not a boss with AoEs, I'm in a pretty solid position. Because my minions don't get killed that easy. Okay, grab whatever. Here we go. This is the stuff. I think I'm just going to focus on my objectives instead of trying to clear every zone 100%. Maybe there's reasons to do so, but hard for me to tell. Or care. Okay, so I can't do anything about those weird ghosts. At least not on my own. I wonder if this is going to have multiplayer. I didn't see anything on the menu about it, so I think it might be a little bit more of a pure plot related one. Or pure single player story mode. Nothing more. There we go. I know this is supposed to kind of bounce. It's really quite awkward actually walking around here. Ogwai Summoner. Excuse me, sir. None of that. Please die. Thank you. I defeated one of them. Ah, I see. There you go. I don't know how many foes I have here. On the plus side, I've got plenty of mana. There we go. Just send that off. It looks like my... There's still a creature. Okay, there's at least one creature, probably multiple, kind of back up here. I miss all of this. I guess it wasn't that important to find out. Okay, what do we grab next? Let's see. So increased pierce, increased duration, double damage, or additional projectiles. Let's grab another leopard for the time being. Ow, hi. These guys were busy. I can summon another leopard, so now we got 4. Yeah, I could grab loot, but here's the other thing. This is a demo. It doesn't really matter what I do. There's something actually quite satisfying about that. The feeling of like, hey, I'm playing a demo. None of this matters. It's pure just kind of fun goof times. I might want to increase the Chakram's duration when I get the chance at some point. Come back. Where are you? Come back, minion. Or minion master. Come back, summoner. I wish to eliminate you. There can only be one summoner here, and it is me. Some garlic. Yeah, there's more stuff here. Oh, if I hold Alt, it does actually show all the lootable loot that can be looted. There we go. Tonic. Everything else is good. Nope. Kukris. There we go. I'd like to try some of the other classes, and I'm hoping I do get kind of the access to do so. There we go. Should get a chunk of mana back. Unfortunately, I just don't do enough damage. So I kind of have to wait a bit. But it's fine. Okay. Just scoot out of here. Probably getting pretty close to done. I mean, we know we're getting close to done. There's only 3 total on this entire mission. There you are. Regen and Deadly. I mean, it says you. But very clearly, Crowstorm has other plans. Though they did get depleted pretty quickly in there. That's fine. Okay, what do we have? Oh, bunch of... That was some special effects. That was a sound effect. I will definitely say from a mana usage perspective. Okay, I gotta try that. Whatever that gets me. It gets me some stuff. Oh, inventory is full. Yep, so it is. So it be. Skill damage. It's a better hat than I had. Hat, Ilokasi. I guess you can actually see the quality of the gear on the ground. So I'll keep that in mind. Ah, and that's where we're going? Or that's where we came from. I don't know where the last summoner is going to be. Hopefully it's just along this path. Let's see. No, I guess we can go out this way. It's a little slow. There we go. Another one of those, like, invisible ghost ladies, which is confusing. It seems like they disappear once I clear all the other ones, though. So it's not that big of a deal. Oh, it's this guy again. Thank you. Some of these weapons seem kind of neat. Okay, power of elemental effects, item find chance. Sure. Get rid of the rest of these, get rid of the rest of that. Okay, inventory is looking a lot better. So we also have magic item chance. Is that like find chance? Maybe? Maybe. Maybe these low level? I guess it doesn't really matter too much. Well, considering everything's getting kind of full, I'm gonna just sell off a number of these for the moment. And no, we can't go any further, so I've got to find a different path. I see maybe another one coming off that the previous graveyard. The level design is kind of okay. It's not hand designed, and because of the murk and the stuff in the way, the obstacles, the environmental whatever, the detail, it does kind of have this sprawling effect to it, where there's not really a whole lot of stuff going on, is just kind of here. For better and for worse. Not strictly bad, but there's that feeling of just like, I don't know, I'm just going from enemy to enemy. I like the feeling of exploration that some other games afford, but it looks like this one, you know, I mean, it's mostly just seeing what the environment is, rather than actually finding interesting locations within it. But I gotta give credit, where most, you know, hack and slash action RPGs go really hard on the whole idea of, like, really shitty medieval Europe. This one is just, it owns its influence and its culture. And I think that's actually, I mean, obviously super admirable, but also interesting. Summon another. There. I knew one of them was stuck. Let's get some more birds up in this. So I actually get my mana back based on just all hits. It's not just regular attacks. So specifically, if I throw my chakrams into the midst of like a large group of enemies, I actually get a lot more. Come back, sir. Wish to plink you to death. I'm off camera because I can't see anything. There we go. Is he dead? No. There's still another one. Or a something. Just get some more birds up in this. What that Microsoft deal with Activision goes through. I mean, I'll still have to think about it. I might actually give Diablo 2 another shot again. Because I currently... Oh, gosh. You're spooky and very tough. On the plus side... It seems very easy to stun lock into a corner. Okay, let's just delete some of these guys. So they're no longer an issue for me. Okay, there he is. Delete those. Where'd he go? I cannot see. There you are. Come back. Come back, creature. I want to punt you into next Tuesday. There we go. It dead. We get some stuff. We can leave. So they must have actually succeeded at the summoning, but it didn't matter because I am just too damn strong. Just grab whatever is left, including all of this money. I'm sure I'd be fine without my minions, but gosh, I love my minions. Just having them on hand is nothing short of handy. Let's see, does this just bring us back out? Yeah. I'll just leave. I think if I play this again, I'll probably try a different build. As much as I like the minions, they're very killable, because they haven't... Oh no, they went up in HP by like 20, and I'm not sure how... Let's see. Increased damage. I wish these actually had like a synergistic effect, but it's a shame. Anyway, gosh. I'm going to invest in duration, double damage. I feel like... Oh, you know what? That's probably crit chance more than anything else. Give that to my leopards. Anyway. Well done. Palau Kobor is safer now thanks to your efforts. Maybe the council can finally build an amusement park on that place, like they always wanted. Thank you for playing the demo of Ghostlore. We look forward to hearing your feedback. If you enjoyed the demo, please consider wishlisting the game on Steam. Hey, we also got some weapons. Ooh, Frost Spirit Chris of Blood. That's a good weapon right there. Yeah, I definitely would like to try some of the other classes. The whole first class, second class, and third class. If these are just the base classes over again, I think that's going to be fine. But if there's some kind of advanced class or hidden class thing, oh boy, that's gonna get spicy. Maybe, maybe not. Either way, Ghostlore is not out on Steam. This is just the demo. I believe this video will go up in time for you guys to try it out yourselves, and hopefully you can check it out. Hopefully you've already seen it, because I'm certainly pretty impressed with how it goes. Singaporean culture is something I know almost nothing about, and I like the aspects of that. And I also just really like this kind of crunchy pixels, you know, late 90s style visuals. It's pleasant. It makes me feel like a kid again. And also it's just kind of fun. I actually have to press the button to summon more of my cats. One of them is missing. Actually, all of them have disappeared. Aha, be gone! Anyway, oh no, there they are. That's where that one went. Let's see. But with all that said, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new indie games every single day, hit subscribe because I got tons of them to check out. But for now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.